My name is Jaftaina Joseph, and I'm class of 2026.
My name is Shanna Klepish, and I am a sophomore at FNM 2025.
My name is Michael Chen, and I'm the year 2023. I'm almost graduate after this semester.
My name is Matthew Carter. I am a first year.
My biggest affiliation, I'd say, would be ACA, African Caribbean Association, and probably Black Student Union.
Chi Omega's fraternity.
Alright,
Can we
how about
skip
skip
this
that question?
Social patterns on campus.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed a bunch of social patterns on campus. I think I noticed them my freshman year when I first came here.
Well, since I've came here, I see that the athletes mostly hang out with the athletes. The international students do tend to hang out more than they do branch out.
As an international student, I really believe everyone in Franklin Marshall are trying to be kind and friendly and trying to reach out to friends all over the world. But actually, you can just take the horse near the river, but you cannot force them to drink.
There's a mini HBCU here.
I think a lot of it also can depend on where you're coming, where you come from. So, I mean, everyone at college, has their own hometown, and those hometowns have their own demographics. And so I think that, if you're coming from a predominantly white area, it's a little bit less likely that you'll be willing to break out of that kind of circle that you've, maybe unknowingly have committed to.
My roommates and also my friends, most of them are from China. I think the most obvious reason is for those memes and in communications we are quite not understand and we cannot catch up.
When somebody reminds you of your upbringing or your culture, it's more easy to get along with them and affiliate with them because there's already a connection established than it is to branch out and get to know somebody. Then you'd have to facilitate a conversation, and that could be scary for a lot of people.
As a white man, I don't feel out of place typically anywhere on campus. Since we are in a predominantly white institution, I can see how one may feel out of place.
For me, I'm a soccer player since middle school, but when I get into Franklin Marshall, it's really hard to find someone play soccer, and unless I get into the soccer club or team, but most of them are domestic student, and since I cannot fit in, and at least in the games they will not have a higher communicate rate to me, so I have to giving up playing soccer. And I believe most club and most team will have the same situation. For international students, it's really hard to fit in, and most of them are just quit after a few times playing.
FNM brings in a lot of diversity, but oftentimes people do choose to stick with certain groups that they identify with.
Diversity to me means
being in a space with people from all walks of life and getting to know them and our differences and getting to understand each other.
Expanding your knowledge, not based on your own experiences, but people who have different ones.
Being open to all ways of life and all ideas, all races, all sexualities. Just, it doesn't matter who you are, but you're welcome.
Just that people should start being more open, or maybe they should just start facilitating, being the person to start a conversation with somebody, but not being afraid to start a conversation with somebody, because that's all it takes.
There are just small connections you can make that can lead to bigger ones, and if you look for it, you'll find it. If you say, oh no, it's just gonna come to me, it's not going to.